In this video, we're going to talk about how the list control in the UX component can have multiple layouts. So you can see here we have a simple list control that's based on the Northwind customer data. And when we go here to this drop down and make a selection, we can change the layout of the list instantaneously. So we can go from columns to, say, a freeform layout over here. And all that's happening is the same data that has been used to populate the list has been rendered in a different way. So let's go back now and take a look at how it's possible to add multiple different layouts to a list control. So in this example, we're just showing two layouts, but of course there's no limit to the number of layouts that you can have. So let's go back now to a simple list over here. So here's our list control. And at this point our list control only has a single layout, and let's go now and add multiple layouts to this list. So we'll go back to list properties now, and we'll go here to list properties, and we'll specify that this list has multiple layouts. So as soon as I check this box, you'll see a new tab opens up in the builder called multiple layouts over here. And now we can go and add new layouts. So if we look at the first layout here, we can see that this layout type has been set to column, which means that the list layout is just a set of columns. But we also have a second type of layout called a freeform layout. So let's go here and add a new layout, and we'll just call this freeform, and we'll select here our type as a freeform layout. So now we have two layouts defined, but we have to select one of them as the default layout. So currently the initial one called default, let's go ahead here and actually change its name to column, is the default layout, and then this is an alternate layout. So now we can go back to list layouts over here, and we can specify the layout of our freeform layout. So we can switch now between the various layouts we've defined. So there's our column layout, and that's what that looks like. And then we can switch now to our freeform layout. So let's go ahead and start with, say, a bold tag to make the customer ID bold. Then we'll close our bold tag and we'll put in a break. Then on the next line we'll put in, say, company name followed by a break. Then we'll put in, say, contact name, and we'll follow that by a break. And then we'll put city and country on the same line. So here's our freeform layout, and as we define this freeform layout, we're free to use any HTML that we want. So you can see here we have in the list of HTML tags here quick pick methods for adding different HTML tags. And if you also want to use a tabular layout, you can actually click this hyperlink over here to get a complete table where it'll prompt you for the number of rows and columns that you want in your HTML template. So let's just go ahead now and click OK. So now we've basically got our list with two layouts, but there's no way currently to select the alternate layout that we've defined. So let's go back now and scroll down to the defined control sections over here, and you can see that in defined controls we actually have a predefined control called a list selector. So we'll add that, and then it's going to ask us which list control on the UX component we'd like to control. Since there could be many different list controls on this UX component, we need to specify which list we're talking to. In this case there's only one list, so we'll go ahead and choose it, and then let's move that to the top now. So now when we go to working preview, we can see there's our freeform list, and there's our columnar list. And if we go to this list selector and examine it, we can see that in the onChange event here, the JavaScript that's being executed is simply first of all get a pointer to the list object, and then just simply call the select current layout with the name of the layout that you want to select. So as you can see here, creating multiple views of your data in the list control is very easy, and allowing users to switch from one list to another list at runtime is also extremely easy. Thanks very much for watching.